I am back. Okay, so I haven't done this reading in forever, okay, because I have forgotten what it feels like to be in a very rocky relationship, okay? So I run out of, pick a card readings. Anyway, and I can't find my deck that helps me pick a question. Anyways, let's just get started. I have 5 options. Thank you for those that have purchased from me. At times I don't get any purchases on my Etsy shop, but when I do, it's almost like back to back. It's so crazy how that happens. Anyways, let's just get started. I have 5 options. If you need more time, please pause it and then make your pick. So let's see what we have here. Okay, let's see. We'll start with Ace group. See, I'm gonna see what your situation is. The situation between you and your person. We have separation. Your worst. Oh, this person triggered you, or your shadow self. We have acceptance, valuing their differences, accepting the good and the bad, and then faithfulness. Interesting. So it feels like at the beginning it was amazing. Okay, that's how I feel. But right now, of course, you both are in a break. Let's see. Why is separation here? But this person triggered the worst in you. I wonder, like, it really took you out of your own character. Sometimes you would act, I don't know, it triggered something within you that really took you out of your own character. Like, you never thought you would feel this way. It's almost as if you got into this energy that you couldn't fight off, and you felt angry, crying at the same time. I don't know, is something like that, or maybe just someone you didn't really recognize yourself. Let's see, what is the separation? Okay, I feel like you kind of completely lost yourself in this. I don't know why. Separation. Okay, a separation here between you both. And it seems as if you're trying to focus on you, yourself, your work, but you get a little bit distracted. This person kind of distracted you as well. I don't know if you are, it almost seems like this separation, either, I'm not sure if this person is on its, like, there's a comeback here. But they're kind of, it almost seems like you're seeing the truth of the situation, and you're trying to really focus on you, yourself, your work, your craft. And I feel like this person is coming towards you with some kind of apology or some kind of message, trying to flirt with you. What is this? Your worst. But it almost seems like the separation was needed for you to see things a lot more clear. Now, I don't know if this has happened yet, but they will be messaging you pretty soon if it hasn't happened yet. Okay, now you could be feeling stuck. It's almost as if you're trying to free yourself from this, but you keep thinking about the past. You could be even thinking about the worst that you've gone through. Yeah, and you're trying to be patient with yourself. I don't blame you. It's almost as if you really thought this was gonna go somewhere. It's almost like like the rug was pulled out of you, and you became your worst. It's almost as if you lost yourself. you lost yourself in this. And it's because, and I don't blame you, it looks like you accepted this person even if this person wasn't even your ideal person, or maybe this person wasn't even somebody you thought you were gonna end up with, or this feels like you just accepted them for who they are, with no job or no car, no place to live, or there was something about them that they didn't fit your ideal person, situation, or something like that. You just accepted them for who they really were. And you really, yeah, it's something like that. There was something about this person that you didn't think you would end up with, but you, yeah, fully accepted them. There was a lot of chemistry there, but this person really, something here happened that broke you down, and you could be feeling a little fiery, a little bit of jaded about this situation, because it's almost as if you gave more than what you should have, and it really, the Tower is here to bring this message that there was just nothing you could have done for it to go differently. And if you accepted them for who they really are, and you gave more of who you gave more, and the situation was unbalanced, then the universe said, no, this can't go any further. It has to balance out. And it almost seems like they changed you. They changed the way that you think, the way that you carry yourself, or the way that you, I don't know, it seemed like you became this harsh person with I don't know how to explain it. Very cutthroat. Almost. I don't know if something happened between you both where it got you really heated and you said things, maybe said the truth, or I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of changed you, or you wanted to say lots of things that could have hurt that person, or wanted to hurt that person. Okay, it seems like you both were happy. You were happy with them. You really felt like this was the one, or you both could really find stability and get to something real here. I feel like this was like the honeymoon phase for some of you. Everything was going well. It had potential. Everything was like all unicorns and rainbows, like it was an amazing beginning here. They almost like seemed like they were the perfect match for you. We do have faithfulness, so somebody here was very faithful to this. You're always on their mind as well. For some of you, this person does think of you as somebody that they could have had something a lot more financial stability, that they could have started something with you, could have gone on vacations with you, or have something strong between you and them. Okay, sorry about that. I could not find, I thought I had this deck here and I couldn't find it. Anyways, so let's see, what is this person thinking and feeling about the situation between you both? What are they thinking and feeling about the situation with the Ace group? Hard to read. Decisions. Okay, you confuse me. You give me mixed signals. So this person is trying to is trying to read you right now. Okay, and I feel like it's more of a, Should I apologize now? Should I message now? Could it be okay? Because it seems as if you became this harsh person, or maybe you showed that side of yourself to them, where they're a bit scared of what you're going to say to them. We have practiced forgiveness. So I feel like that's Spirit's message, but I kind of get the feeling that this person actually wants you to forgive them. Decision. I've made up my mind. I'm not wasting any more time. So I feel like they could be wanting to come towards you, but at the same time, they're gonna do it when they're feeling spontaneous, like when they don't overthink it, because it almost feels like they're overthinking it at times, because they're trying to feel you out, or they're trying to find out what is a good time to kind of message you. Like, I am kind of like, it's almost as if they're trying to keep an eye on you, if you have social media, or if you have mutual friends, to see if you're in a good mood or not, or is it even the right time to message them, something like that. It's almost as if there's someone here trying to find out if they can or not. Let's see. Yeah, this person wants to clear the air with you. We have the Six of Swords wanting to come out with the King of Pentacles here. It almost seems like, yeah. Is this a Capricorn for some of you? Could be. You could be the one that is also very stable here. Yeah, they want to come back and see if they can save this still. It's almost as if they feel a little bit of pressure about coming at you correctly. Let's see, what is this practice? Forgiveness. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, this person, it's almost as if they really want you to forgive them for their actions, for what they said, for what they because I feel like this person is really wanting to come in. And you know, I usually do not romanticize this, but it's been a while that I'm getting this feeling with this deck. But when I get the feeling, I say it. It almost seems like there is still something. What is that called? That knot between twin flame soulmates here. That it almost seems like it's meant to. I'm gonna have to say it, okay? It's meant to happen, you know, where you both will probably come together, okay? I know some of you probably don't want to, but why would you be in this reading if you didn't want to, you know? Yeah, it's almost as if they are hopeful that they can manifest here. It almost seems like you cut them off because of their actions, or somebody here was acting a bit childish. But it's almost like they want to come towards you and see if maybe even strategically come towards you, like they're strategizing their way back into your life. And it seems as if they really want your forgiveness, or they want to see if you both can, you know, come together and make this happen. Yeah. What is this? Decision. We have the Magician here. Yeah, something here, if it hasn't happened yet, it will happen when you least expect it. It's almost as if they want to tell you something. And I feel like this person is kind of learning from the past. They're learning like it's almost as if they're analyzing what happened, or they said something without even thinking about the consequences, and now they're they're thinking about it. Yep, I feel like this person, their ways, their stubbornness, their set ways kind of got in the way of this, and this is in their thoughts. Like, they are very aware of this, and they want to turn everything around. So I feel like this is gonna come at a time when you least expect it. You probably won't even think that this is gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. Let's see what they're feeling. What is this person feeling for the East group? What's this person feeling for the East group? Regretful. Look at that. Inspired. So this person is feeling regretful, a little inspired, but I'm getting with the inspired here. It's more of that when you least expect it, but something here is going to spontaneous, like something will trigger his. Okay, many of you are female watching this, but or watching this for a male. It's not gender specific, but that just came out of nowhere. Inspired. This could be, I'm feeling more of like a spontaneous feeling when you, and that's when it's gonna happen. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see. Give me more of this inspired energy. Why are they feeling inspired? Like something here is going to trigger them, or they're gonna feel inspired to even come towards you. Oh yeah. Yeah. Whenever they release themselves from overthinking and they want to come at you with some kind of clarity, apology. What is this regret that they're feeling? Yep, see, Six of Swords again. They want to clear this. They want to clear, they want to go towards a lot more stability with you. It almost seems like they feel regret because they hurt you. They hurt you. And they're very aware of it. There's a lot of swords here, meaning they've been thinking a lot and about how things were unbalanced. Remember when I said might have been unbalanced between you both? They could even be thinking of how they treated you, how they also prioritize other things or people before you. Could be something like that. Okay, so that is what I'm getting here. I hope this helps somebody. A lot of air, but I feel like that's the energy they are embodying right now, is that they're overthinking, and that's air signs for you. They could be an air sign as well, but I do see all signs here. I'm just gonna name a few of the major ones. Okay, so I did see lots of strong Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, could be Taurus too, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, what else? Aries, what else am I seeing here? Libra, Pisces, Sag, Virgo. Okay. And then, yeah, Leo, strong Leo. Okay, let's keep going. Number twos. Let's see what we have here for number twos. We have working it out, working things out, a final effort to save the love, or trying to rekindle the spark. We'll see why this is coming up. Maybe they've tried that recently, or they're wanting to try that. We have idealism. Ooh, reality doesn't match ideality. Somebody here fell in love with potential, maybe. Or, yeah, I'm getting more of a potential energy. Imbalance, triggering unhealthy behavior, unstable emotions, insecure attachment. And guilt trip, pressures you to have sex, always gives in to having sex, or expects sex all the time. Interesting. Could have been a situationship here for some of you. Let's see. And it never really got to anything solid. Let's look into it and see what's going on here. It kind of feels like a a fling or a situationship. What is this working it out? So most of you watching this could have been a situationship. Why is working it out here for number 2s? So somebody here, no matter how much you try to work it out with this person always disappointed you. It's almost as if they never really meant what they said, or just made you feel a lack of hope that this could even work out. Made you even feel like they weren't really serious about you. And I feel like this person will probably want to come in again and reconcile. Okay? Which, it happens all the time. 99% of the time, they always come back, no matter how long it's been. But it almost seems like this person really doesn't really step up to the game, though. Okay? So what is this idealism? So I feel like, give me more of this idealism. Somebody did fall in love with the potential here. I don't know if they put you through the ringer. And it's almost as if you really had high hopes to this. There could have been somebody here that didn't know how to, how do I say, communicate effectively. They were a bit immature here, okay? And it's almost as if they hurt you. I mean, duh, I feel like they did hurt you, but it's also, they hurt you a lot. We have the 9 of Wands. And I feel like this person is also trying to see if you would chase them. But I am seeing if you're the one that's here, it seems as if you're drawing a line and you're not dealing with this shit anymore. That's what I'm getting here. But I feel like this person is still wondering why you haven't chased. They could be also spying on you. What is the 9 of Wands here? Yeah. There could have been a lot of conflict here. Why is the 9 of Wands here? A lot of conflict. And you took it to heart. It's almost as if you didn't really notice the red flags. Because you fell in love with the potential. And, you know, it reached this point where you just couldn't take any more of the shit. That's what I'm getting in here. So it had to burn down, crash and burn. Let's see, what is this imbalance? It's almost as if they love to explore, do their own thing. Yeah, what is this imbalance? The emotions were really off. There was a lot of insecurities, a lot of ego, a lot of unsure about their feelings, unsure about your feelings. It was just a lot of blocked emotions here. There could have been also an attachment, codependency attachment, like yeah, a lot of insecurities. This person could have been playing a lot of mind games with you, kind of really took you off balance in your own life. Oh, okay, what is this guilt trip? It almost seems like this was a bit toxic. What is this guilt trip? Okay, the Fool wants to come out with the 8 of Swords. Okay, so when there was communication between you both, oh, the Fool with the Eight of Swords. Somebody here could be stuck in their own mind. Anyways, we do have the Eight of Wands here. Seemed like this situation here, it was just like if you heard from them, maybe it was a situationship here. It wasn't really fully a relationship between you both, because I see Netflix and chill here. So kind of a situationship. So whenever they would call, they would expect you to just fold and give them sex. Okay. And it kind of really did put you in a space of feeling jaded, or in a space of thinking, this is all they want me for, you know, that kind of energy. Okay, let's see what they're thinking about this situation. What is this person thinking about this situation between number twos and themselves? What is the situation between them? What are their thoughts about the situation? Ooh, Spirit. A spiritual message is coming through. Let them go. That's a spirit message for you. Okay. Let's see. Give me more of this. Breaking point. Keep forgetting to put these on camera. I'm reaching my breaking point. I feel pushed to make a decision. So, yeah, it's almost as if they're in their head about this. They're in their head about this. About coming towards you, making a decision. Why? Because it feels like you didn't chase and they expected you to chase. Desire to win. I'm going to win. I'll look better, do better, and get someone hotter. So you kind of messing with their ego. You've messed up their ego. Why? Because you didn't chase. So it's almost as if you hit their ego, because they thought you would chase, or you thought they thought you would always be there, and if you haven't chased or called them or give in, then it's messing with their head. What is this breaking point? Yeah, because they're reaching this breaking point. Oh, let me use this other one for breaking point. Why is breaking point here for number twos? Yep, they feel regret about the situation. They almost feel like they want to reconnect and move on from this whole situation. This disappointment. They want to, and for some of them, they're trying to distract themselves by going out, partying, and not thinking about the situation. For others of you, this person wants to come in and reconnect because they feel disappointed. What is it? Or regret. What is this? Desire to win. Yeah, there could be ego there that you kind of made them think. It's off of their own insecurity as well. It's almost as if they want to return, but at the same time they're analyzing everything and kind of waiting for you to reach out. It's almost as if they're looking back and saying, well, aren't they going to reach out? I keep getting that message, and it's almost like they were waiting for you to reach out, chase, and they're wondering what is going on. Was it that, maybe even looking at the situation, like, was it even that bad, like where they are not coming back? What is this? Let them go. I feel like this is Spirit's message to you, that it's time to let them go and be patient with yourself. Because let them go. Things will turn around for you. Your blessings will come in. It's almost as if Spirit is saying, Your life will become a lot better if you let them go. Because if you're stressing over this and you're really in your head about this and you can't, you know, it's almost as if it's keeping you up at night, things will get a lot better for you if you go, oh my God, I don't know why I'm getting this message, but it's being highlighted to me that if you cannot let go, it's almost as if you are wasting precious time. That's what I'm getting, which is really weird because I've never gotten that with the 9 of Swords. Okay, so let's see what they're feeling. What are their feelings about the situation with number 2s? What are their feelings, their emotions regarding this situation with number 2s? What are their feelings here? These are hard to shuffle, so I'm going to see what I can get here. They're feeling vulnerable. Let's grab this one. And ashamed. Right now they're feeling ashamed and vulnerable. It's almost as if they're in their feelings. Let's see, what is this vulnerable feeling that they have towards number 2s? A bit confused. Oh, they're thinking about this during this. They're feeling vulnerable and confused here, not knowing what to do. It's almost as if they're hopeful that something will happen between you both. Yeah, they're hopeful. They could be in their feelings as well. They could be also drinking. It's almost like they think of you the most when they're drinking. For some of you. Others of you, I feel like this person is being a little bit too selfish about their own feelings and feeling confused at times, not knowing what to choose or what decision to make. So what is this ashamed? Why is they feeling ashamed? They could be feeling ashamed because they wanted happiness, they wanted emotional fulfillment, but instead it's almost as if they hurt you because they know what they did. They buttered you up. They made you happy, but with all that went on between you both, they hurt you a lot with their inconsistency. Like they were one way one day and another way indifferent the next. You know, it's almost as if you, the first time they slept with you, they didn't call the next day, or they were very inconsistent with you and didn't care about your feelings, even though you kept giving them an opportunity. Yeah, now they could be feeling the challenge is reconnecting. Right now they could be feeling like they might get, if they get the courage to come towards you, they might get disappointed because it's rejected by you. Why can't I speak today? I don't know why. I'm getting stuck with my words for some reason. Anyways, that is what I have. I do see a Sagittarius, a Pisces, strong Pisces. We have a Gemini, Virgo, a Leo, Scorpio, Cancer. I see all signs. I'm just naming a few. A Libra, Sag, Aries, Pisces. Yep, that is what I'm getting here. Let's keep going and okay. Number 3s. Let's see what we have for 3 here. Manipulator, twisting facts. Let's see, social norms. Ooh, a little bit of toxicity, unhealthy thinking patterns, toxic social norms. We have intimacy, emotionally closeness, keeping mutual connection. So the intimacy was nice between you both. It was great. And then we have innocence, triggers your inner child. It feels like there was a honeymoon phase as well here. Like, that's what I felt for number ones, I think it was. Yeah, number ones. Ace group, I mean. Oops. Put the wrong deck here. Okay, so let's see what we have. Why is manipulator here? Somebody here could have been manipulating the situation. Or, let's see. Give me, somebody here was manipulating the situation or manipulating you, or you could have been the manipulator, but I'm feeling gaslit. Somebody was gaslighting you, or you were gaslighting them, but I feel like it's more of them gaslighting you. Yeah, twisting facts. Oh, this person, yeah, it was them. Okay, this person, they only think of themselves. Okay, they had decisions to make. There could have been a third party for a lot of you. It didn't have to be, but this person did. Oh, this is my player card. So they came off playerish here. Okay, and they manipulated you. Yeah, let's see, what is this? Social norms, in order to get what they wanted, like to reconnect with you, but they kind of had you like they were juggling here. What is this? Social norms. Somebody liked to party as well. Okay, so there could have been some insecurities here, some attachment, codependency, some drinking, some drugs, anything like that too. But I'm getting more of an emotional attachment. Somebody didn't feel secure, always needed reassurance. There was a toxic thinking pattern. Okay, I don't say this a lot because it has to be a certain combination that comes out, but somebody here was doing a little bit of candles, a little bit of juju. Okay, or yeah, anything like that. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but don't make it, of course, your own. But some of you were lighting some candles here and there, trying to, I don't know, do a spell. A little bit, and it became a little toxic. There was also very unhealthy attachment. Very unhealthy attachment. Again, there could have just been a third party energy here. Okay, what is this? Intimacy. The emotional closeness was on point. It was really nice between you both. It's almost as if it felt perfect, like you both were moving on together. You both were prepared to, you know, make something long term. It's almost like you both were, when you both were together, it kind of felt like this is possibly the one I'm gonna be seeing for a long time. Like, it made you feel that way. And it could have also made them feel a little bit pressured about moving forward into something a lot more like serious between them, but they were holding back. Okay, what is this? Innocence. They could have triggered something within you here. Yeah, it was puppy love phase. When you first met them, everything was so perfect. But then it became very difficult to see the bright side of things, or to, it almost seems like something here was triggered, like between you and them, and it was difficult to see good things because it ended right away, or there was hurt here. It's almost as if there was more hope for the potential, but there was hurt here that was not healed. Like somebody here, it could have been both of you or one of you. Somebody here wasn't healed yet from something in the past, so it wasn't meant to keep going because someone here hadn't healed from something in the past. Could have been you, it could have been them, or both. But somebody here had baggage from the past brought in to this situationship. It could have been also from a past, like when you were younger. That's why we have innocence here. That's why we have codependency as well. There's something that felt some kind of attachment, unhealthy attachment. Let's see, give me, what is this person thinking about this situation between number 3 and themselves here? What are their thoughts? There could have been drama between you both. Ooh, we've been getting a spirit message in every reading so far. A different one, but still a spirit message. Okay, so let's see. We have epiphany. I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left. Wow. So they realizing that you did hold value in their life. Like they're realizing the void in their life right now. I have too much drama in my life. I'm trying to stay out of it. So they don't like the drama. They don't want the drama. Let me drink some water real quick. Sorry. I haven't drank that much water this weekend, so I need to drink water. We have don't force it. So spirit is asking you not to force it right now. So let's see, what is this epiphany? Give me more on this epiphany that they are having. Seems like they want to talk this out, but there's some kind of blockage there, a struggle to make this happen. Give me more of this epiphany. Some kind of blockage. I don't know if you blocked them or they blocked you. What is this epiphany? So it feels, I don't know if you, either you went over to their house, you made them feel like, I don't want to say, I don't want to say this because it feels like it almost felt like a really healthy relationship, or like maybe you went over to their house and really made them feel like stable or really loved, or you did things for this person that they really liked. Wow, there's a soul connection here, but it's almost as if you gave more though. A lot of you gave more to this situation. So there is a spiritual connection here, and they feel that void between you both. I feel like they want to break the silence between you both, but it's almost as if you made them feel like very, I don't want to say superior, or you made them feel like a queen, like a king, like someone worth, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like you made them feel some kind of way, like an emperor or an empress, like their love, the love you gave them made them feel this way. What is this drama? They want to communicate. Look, we have the emperor and the empress here. There might have been some drama here. Oh, I hope they weren't married. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like you gave a lot to them without having that label, or without really, it's almost as if you gave more, or you put in more time and effort, and they want to communicate, because I feel like you have a lot to offer, especially if you're not chasing. Then they might want to communicate with you. They just don't want the drama. I don't know if they have a baby mama drama here. They maybe want to talk to you about it. Or someone here is working on themselves, on their own craft, and that's why they want to talk to you, but they don't want the drama. What is this? Don't force it. I feel like I am repeating myself, so I apologize. What's this? Don't force it. Don't force it. Be patient. We have the Strength card wanting to come out. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to be patient here, okay? I know. You could be feeling like you could have this. There's a potential there. Or you want this emotional fulfillment, or it's almost as if I'm talking to someone here that wants to go from square 0 to square 10, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like if you met this person on the first date and you were already planning your wedding, something like that. Okay, now Spirit really wants you to be patient. Okay, it takes time to build something stable, something good. Okay, don't force it. If you have to force, I've learned this, okay, and I learned this the hard way because I am stubborn AF. Okay, if you have to force it, it's not worth it. Okay, there is something there that is just not going to happen. It's almost like I have someone that comes to me, and I'm not going to tell her business or anything. I like to give guidance, advice, my experiences, from my experiences, you know. I wish I had me when I was growing up, you know. So I do advise to just be patient and try not to, you know, see, I already forgot what I was gonna say. What was my main point? Anyways, so Spirit really wants you to not force it. Be patient. You're going to get there, but if you have to force it, it's just not meant to happen. Oh, that was my point, is that I can tell somebody my advice, my guidance and everything, but it's not their time to see it. It's not their time to learn it. I have to let it go. And I've learned that, you know, being on YouTube, guiding people. I want to be that person, you know, that I wish I had when I was growing, or going through, you know, these harsh breakups. I want to be that person, but I cannot be that person. I can't force that person to see it my way. They have their own karmic path. So if it's not meant to be seen at that time, it's not meant to happen at that time, then, you know, you just have to be patient and kind of accept it. You can really, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, sometimes it's just not meant to happen. Not right now, you know. So it's almost like if you need to force something, it's because there's something there that Spirit really wants you not to open that door, you know, or your ascended master, your God, whatever you believe in, really is keeping that door closed for some reason, you know. So, you know, it's hard to accept. Believe me, I was stubborn AF. Anyway, sorry about yapping away. I yap too much, guys. Sorry. What's this person feeling about this situation between you both? What's this person feeling? Courageous. Oh, they might be feeling like maybe it's time to talk. Okay. Too many here. We did get surprised, unwanted, and receptive. Maybe they are in that energy where they are ready to talk. They might be feeling like that courage to come towards you and talk. And we have furious. Why would they feel furious? Interesting. Let's look into it. Why does this person feel furious about the situation? Why does this person feel furious about the situation? Because there could have been someone here that could have walked away, or their actions, their inconsistency, they kind of messed up what felt secure. There was a lot of conflict, inner conflict. And just like, it's almost as if they knew there was potential there, but someone was emotionally blocked here. And it could have been you, it could have been them. I say it could have been you as well, because there was some unhealthy insecurity, attachment, or, you know, that could have caused a block. Maybe somebody here still had baggage from the past, and that could have also caused an emotional blockage between you and them. Could have been your baggage from the past. It could have been their baggage from the past. That's why I keep saying that, because there could be emotional blockage from you if you didn't heal correctly from some kind of past situation, or it could be them as well. But there was something there, because it's a collective. I can't really say, but getting both here for some of you. So it's almost as if there was potential there of coming together, but there's too much petty arguments or conflict between you both. It caused someone to walk away, and that's why they're feeling furious about everything that unfolded between you both. It caused a lot of emotional baggage. What is this courageous about? Why are they feeling courageous? Why are they feeling courageous? Could have been them as well. They could be thinking about how much they hurt you, or how much they've gone through a lot of stuff, and they could be feeling that, like, they could be getting the courage to come towards you and message you, or even apologize for everything that they put you through as well. That is what I'm getting here. Okay, I hope it helped somebody. So we do have a Pisces here, a Gemini, a Sag. Could be an Aries, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. What else? I see all signs. I'm just naming a few. Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn. That is what I'm getting. Let's keep going. Okay, number 4s. Okay, number 4. Sorry, I had to drink water. Okay, we have stalemate. No progress, no further progress, self-imposed restrictions, feeling stuck. We have life partner. I don't know if maybe you were married to them, or you felt like you found the one. We have jealousy. Afraid to lose you, or wants you all to themselves, or there was some insecurities there as well. We have same page. Oh, wow. Okay. Very compatible. Wanting the same in love we have here. So let's look into it. Why is stalemate here? This didn't move. There was not a lot of progress between you both. I don't know why we have life partner here though. Let's look into it and see. What is this stalemate energy? it didn't really move far. Okay, it kind of stayed in the first stage, like someone coming towards you, and then it died right away. Why though? Yeah, it died right away. You felt a lack of, you know, this going anywhere, or it died out of nowhere. You had lots of hope that it would go somewhere. Why is this life partner here? It's almost as if you or them, you really thought this was the one, but it caused a lot of emotional baggage. Ooh, you were very hopeful for this. Did it start and end right away? Because I don't feel like it went far. Either it was a situationship and then you had hopes, but it just caused a lot of baggage, a lot of hurt, heartache, or somebody here still was that's what I got with the number 3s as well, is that you were carrying too much baggage from the past, and this could not go far because there was things that needed to be let go of from the past. What is this jealousy? There could have been some insecurities here. You were afraid to lose them, or they were afraid to lose you. Why is jealousy here? They could have been a bit possessive, or yeah, they came off a bit selfish with their own energy. It's almost like you could have also felt like there was other people involved, and that's why they didn't want anything serious with you. There could have been some insecurities on both ends, you or theirs, but I do feel somebody here did not want any baggage. They were free. Somebody here was a free spirit. Like, they didn't really want to be attached to something, so they came off a bit selfish with their energy. What is this same page? Somebody could have been possessive as well. That's another storyline I'm getting. So same page, and you both were not on the same page. Somebody had a different vision for you both. Okay, it almost seems like this is what caused the separation between you both. Somebody here was too conflicted about getting into something serious. Okay, jeez, yeah, somebody was overthinking this while the other person really didn't overthink this. Like, there could have been some insecurities, codependency. It became toxic for some of you. I'm getting someone here belittled the other, or kind of made them feel less than. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's almost like there was also insecurities on your end, seeing that how they didn't really want anything serious with you. You felt like maybe they were with someone else. That's what I'm getting. It's not gonna resonate with everyone, but of course I didn't get devil energy, so it couldn't be anything. Maybe not toxic, but it does feel a little toxic with the 8 of Cups here with the 3 of Swords, and them being a little selfish here with their own energy. Okay, and they could have also been a little possessive. That's another storyline I'm getting. If you weren't the insecure one, or you know, they could have just been a bit possessive because they want you only to themselves. They don't want you to be seeing anybody else. I'm hearing some of you, they still think that way about you, like you're not supposed to be with anybody else in their eyes. That's what I'm getting for some of you, not all of you. Give me more. What are they thinking about this situation? What is number 4's thinking about this? What is this person thinking about number 4's and their situation. What is this person thinking about number 4s and this situation? Ooh, another spirit message. Every pile we've had a spirit message. Oh, we have another spirit message. There's not many in here, but there are some. I'm get another one just for you because we got 2 spirit messages. So moved on. See, somebody here is walking away from this. Divinely guided. So it was meant to happen this way. Divine timing. So wow, your angels, your spirit guides, your ascended masters, they want you to know that this is meant to happen this way. And I don't know, I would, you know, if I were in your shoes, and I was at one point 10 years ago, I would have hated someone telling me this, okay, divinely guided, divine timing, because I didn't understand back then. Okay, so I get it. I was stubborn back then. We have erased. I deleted everything that reminded me of you. So this person is trying to erase you. Moved on. I'm letting you go now so we can both move on. Interesting. Okay, let's look into it and see why are they feeling this way. Let's see, give me more of this. Moved on. So they're trying to move on. They're trying to not even think of you. Some of you, this person is feeling a bit possessive, but they don't want to think of you anymore. They don't want to even know that you're with someone else. Yeah. They're trying to learn how to let go and put their attention elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, this person is stressing over you. They know that they breadcrumbed you, or they just were not all in. Okay. And I feel like this person wants to just cut away and move on. They don't want to think of you, but they are. You can't just erase memories right away, you know. What's this erased? It's not that easy, you know, even though, you know, you do miss those little things that your significant other used to do. Like, I always remember about, you know, whenever, well, I don't remember it anymore because I've been healing all this time. But I used to remember, you know, the times that I would come for lunch and I'd have lunch made for me, you know, stuff like that. Of course, who's not gonna like that? So if you did stuff like that for a person, of course they're gonna think of it, you know. What is this erased? Yeah, this person is single and wanting to let this go, wanting to go towards more stability, wanting to focus on themselves, wanting to really put the energy on themselves here and level up. At times I feel like this person is wanting to clear the air, but I don't know. What is this divine timing? You do have the 9 of Swords here twice. So somebody is really in their thoughts here. They can't sleep at night. Anyways, that just took my attention away. That's why I'm saying that. Anyways, we have divine timing and divinely guided. So if you were the one that cut out of this inconsistency, someone very cold, very distant, I feel like this person is still gonna try to come in, but I feel like the more that you level up, the more that you will realize that you don't deserve this inconsistency, and you will be going towards a lot more stability, something a lot more serious. I feel like it's really up to you to cut this away, because if this person, well, it seems like this person is going to try to come back around. And it's up to you to cut away from this. Even though they're trying to erase you and move on, they're still thinking about this though. They're trying. So I feel like things will will unfold the way that they're supposed to in divine timing. Okay, you're being divinely guided right here. So there is almost this nudge here that you're supposed to be focusing on you, on your level up, and not chasing. Okay, because there is a blessing coming towards you. It could be also a new person, but this new chapter in your life is pushing you into something a lot more stable, a lot more secure with the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, it's even a promotion or something. Yeah, that is what I'm getting here. I hope. Oh, I haven't got their emotions. I don't know why I didn't get that. Okay. What is this person feeling about the situation between you both? What are they feeling? Even though we already got some of that energy. Connected. They could be feeling connected to you. And closed-minded. Great. Yeah. Yeah, because they're trying to move on from this, but at the same time, they still think of you. That's why they're trying to move on, but they feel connected to you still. What is this connected? Feeling connected. Yeah. Too many here. Yeah, they feel very connected to you. They feel that soulmate connection. Too many. They're still very hopeful, but the baggage is still there. They still think about the arguments, the conflict, the emotional baggage. And they're just trying to give this some space, some time. Why is this closed-minded here? They could be feeling they're very closed-minded right now. So it's almost as if you can't really get through to them. They keep going back and forth, not knowing if they should reconciliate. They still feel this pull towards you, this magnetic pull towards you. Yeah. Feel this magnetic pull towards you. Yeah, because they're feeling a bit connected to you. Okay? So they're trying to erase you, but that's not really helping right now. It could be in their thoughts about you. Big time. But that is what I'm getting. Spirit really wants you to be, to understand that this is how it's supposed to unfold. So we do have a Gemini here, Sag, could be Cancer too, a Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra. Let's see. Oh, we do have a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces. Aquarius, I see all signs. I'm just naming a few. A Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio. Okay, that is what I'm getting. Let's keep going. Okay, number 5s. Let's see what we have for number 5s. Let me drink some water real quick. Okay, we have Siren. Destructive behavior, playing with fire. Ooh. At first sight. Ooh. Okay, we have at first sight. This energy always gives me like it was a strong initial attraction, and then from there it just kind of blew up. Like there was a falling in love with the potential. This could be the one. This could be the love of my life, And then we have cheating here. Oh, that explains the Siren. Every time I get the Siren, I'm getting energy of somebody interfering with this. No games. There is nothing hidden. The real deal, surrendering, mature approach. Okay, so somebody here really wanted to approach the situation level-headed, Like, you really thought this was the real deal. Let's look into the situation. Why is Siren here? Give me more of this, Siren. This could have been somebody that came between you both. So it's not gonna resonate with everybody. It could have been a work colleague. It could have been somebody that they were investing time, effort. Ooh, somebody they were still holding on to. Somebody here could be also holding on to the pain of this. Yeah, somebody here was playing, you know, they were giving you one side of the story, or they were playing two roles, something like that. That's what I feel with that kind of energy here. What is this? At first sight, instant feelings of love. Oh yeah, everything was rainbows and sunshines here. But there was a lot of manipulation. A lot of manipulation. It's almost as if there was a lesson to be learned here, okay? And it could be also a breaking away from that rose-colored glasses too. Because somebody here was playing mind games. They started with the whole... It's almost like you also gave them an ego boost. What is this? Cheating. So cheating is what made this relationship end. This is not going to resonate with everybody because not every relationship ends with cheating, but whoever this is resonating to, if it doesn't resonate, check out another pile. But I do see cheating here. There could have been also a marriage here as well, and somebody cheated. Yeah. They could have been in a marriage as well, but somebody here had to make a decision. Yeah, had to make a decision over this and cut through the BS and cut this off. What is this? No games. Of course, they were playing games. They loved their singlehood, or they loved acting like a single person. They loved your singlehood as well. This person didn't feel worthy. They could have been a divorcee as well. It doesn't have to be though. This person though, I am getting, because this is my not worthy king, because they're taking off their crown, they're taking their ring off. They don't feel worthy to have someone like you. They could have insecurity issues as well. Maybe because they were cheating and they were trying to blame it on you, or projecting. They could also be projecting onto you. But I feel like this person really put you on a pedestal. Like you brought more to the table than what they did. I don't know why I can't speak today, so I apologize. Okay, what does this person think about the situation with number 5? What is this person thinking about the situation with number 5? Ooh, pretending. Wants to come out. What is this person thinking about the situation with number 5? Okay. Ooh, somebody got that. I think number 2's got that. And divine union. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Ooh. Why do I feel like number 5s always go straight to the point? I don't take as long. I don't know why. But anyways, we have pretending. Okay. I'm pretending to be happy, and that all is fine, but I'm miserable. So they are kind of showing the world a different side of themselves, and they're not really happy. They could also be in a marriage that they're not happy with. Breaking point. I'm reaching my breaking point. I feel pushed to make a decision. So there is a decision here to be made between you and this other person. If they're married, it's between you and their spouse. Something like that. We have divine union. You left every part of me untouched. I realize now who you are. Okay. So divine union. Interesting. We'll look more into it and see what is this pretending. Why is this person pretending to be happy when they really aren't? They're in their head about you. They could be pretending because they feel like it just didn't work out. Like they feel like they could have started all over with you, but it just wouldn't have worked out. They'd have to put in the time, the energy, the effort to work things out, to be on the same page with you. What is this breaking point? They're seeing things from a different perspective. And it's almost as if they're going to feel like just coming towards you and wanting your attention. Like they're reaching that point because they are starting to look at things from a different perspective. And it almost seems like they want your attention here. But it is a night and they don't stay for long, okay? So just so you know, this person is reaching that point where they're going to come back, but they're not going to stay. They want your attention. What is this divine union? So they're still holding on to the thought that you both can come together, okay? Why? Because they see your value. They see how you're always there for other people, for them. They're holding on to that, to you, pretty much. They're holding on to you. It's almost as if you're always there for them. You're that stability for them. You keep them grounded. They really do see your value. They feel like you both can create something together. Something stable, something grounded. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. A birth of something new. Some of them, they've thought about getting you pregnant or having a baby together, okay? It's not gender specific, but of course, if you're a male, you can't have babies. But they've thought of having kids. If you're still at that age, or, you know, that's only for some of you, of course. Okay, what is this person feeling about number 5s and their situation? Self-love. Self-love, okay. And bliss. This feels like they fantasize, and then we have ashamed. They fantasize about you. They feel bliss when they're with you. Why is self-love here? I feel like this person, you inspire them to have self-love, because what I said over here, it seems as if they don't have self-love. They feel insecure. See, self-love. There is some emotions there that you are not aware of. There's this longing for self-love, this feeling of desiring to feel self-love or to feel confident. They could be feeling very confused about this situation as well. Yeah. Very conflicted because they don't feel worthy. Oh, almost said, yeah, they don't feel worthy in your presence. I'm telling you, I don't know why, but they feel insecure. You make them feel insecure for some reason. Interesting. I am talking to some people, some of you, that they really do see you as someone that has more to offer than what they do. Maybe because they might be married for some of you, or they just don't feel worthy. What is this? Bliss. I feel like when they're with you, they feel amazing. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, when they're with you, it seems like they learn from you, the way that you pay attention to them. But when it comes to them giving to you, it's off. They need to learn how to be more giving. They take from you. And they don't know how to express themselves either. Some of them don't. Okay. What is this? Ashamed. They're not good with communicating their feelings. Not good with communicating what they want to offer or give. They feel ashamed because of how things ended between you both. There could have been some mind games, some ego there. Ego stems from insecurities. Yeah. They feel ashamed because their actions here, their manipulation ended this and caused a lot of hurt. Ooh. A lot of disappointment. I did see the Five of Cups there. That is what I'm getting. Okay, I feel like this person though, we got self-love here with the Five of Wands and the Moon. They have this inner conflict within themselves. Like I said, they're feeling insecure. There's some insecurities there. They don't have self-love. They have a difficult time with their insecurities. Okay, interesting. That is different message than I'm used to, so I don't get that a lot. But that is what I'm getting. I hope it helps somebody. We do have a Gemini, a Virgo, a Scorpio. I see all signs. I'm just naming a few of the major ones, okay? So I do see a Virgo here, a Taurus, a Leo, a Sag, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Libra, more Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Again, I see all signs. That is what I have. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back later. Take care of you. Bye.